Every year, teens consume. Thousands and thousands of teenagers consume. Teenagers consume things, one being alcohol, causing them to drive under the influence of alcoholic beverages. Teenagers can consume even the simplest things, such as music. But can it always be that simple? Teens spend an average of $74 per week. 58% obtain money from their parents as a source of income, and 53% of teens spent 1 hour or more a week at the mall. Then teenagers consume sneakers as a form of fun, fashion, possibly collecting, but can it always be that simple?
I'm the naked cowboy, keeping it real for you. Hey, this is the naked cowboy, and I was just wondering, what's in your closet?
12, 2 pairs, 10,
5, 3, 18,
20,
15,
30,
About 25.
6, 3,
45,
22, 20.
15, 20,
20.
15. Oh, 13.
You want to know? Like 12.
$100.
Where do you get the money to purchase them?
My mother.
Each pair, see, about 80 to 120.
Where do you get the money?
I work for it.
Where do you work?
Foot Locker.
You work for Locker?
Well, I got big feet, so they're about 100 and up.
So where do you get the money to purchase that? Because that's like a lot of money, you know?
Yeah, it's like I get it from my parents, I either get it from my brother, or I save up my own money to get my sneakers.
Well, my feet are little. I paid the most I'll pay is $85 to $100.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Where do you get the money?
My mother, sometimes my mother, and I have a job. Most of the time, she'll buy them, and I'll buy my clothes.
Anywhere between $50 to $100, maybe.
All right, where do you get the money? Do you work? Do you save?
Well, I'm not old enough to get a job, so I don't work. So my mom, she'll buy them for me.
Hello, I'm Shashenka and I'm reporting live from ADD TV Channel 22 News. A huge accident has occurred at the ACDC cafeteria. We have Ernie live from ACDC and he will be keeping us updated with anything.
Yes, Shashenka, I'm here at the ACDC cafeteria. At the moment, I'm not sure what's going on, but as you can see behind me, it's a pure scene of chaos. I haven't been able to reach any further information, but we'll keep you updated as more develops.
We will be back later with coverage on this developing story.
Hey yo, my kicks cost $150 with tax. My leather jacket says Ava Rex on the back. I'm so fresh and so clean, looking real mean, cuz it ain't about being heard, it's about being seen. My new fitted baseball hat matches my jersey throwback. Nobody out there looks as good as me, son. My gear costs money, man, the shit ain't free. But I got no job and no money at all, and it's easy to cop gear right at the mall. Mom says I shouldn't, but I know I should. Gotta do what I can to make sure I look good. And the reason that I gotta look good, cuz I really don't know why. I guess I like to look fly. When I'm rocking new gear, yo, I don't like to hide. I'm like the president. I got 2 Air Force Ones by my side.
I think it's because they just want everybody to think that, like, they got money, you know, for them to feel good, for other people to think that, you know, that, like, they good, that, you know, stuff like that.
Because a lot of teenagers look down upon themselves. They get very caught up in the hip-hop videos with booty shaking. It's not very good. Well, what they need to understand is that knowledge is power, and that they could be anything they would like to be. Well, I feel that teens think they should buy expensive sneakers because it will make themselves look good and make themselves feel good about themselves. and it's materialistic. They shouldn't do it.
I think it's a combination. It's not simple. It's a real complex thing. I think there is some peer pressure involved. There is commercialism involved. There is socialization that comes into play, and I guess that's part of peer pressure. Wow. It's just, it's a lot of things that go into play. You know, we live in a highly commercial market buy country, and teenagers make up a huge factor of the money that's being spent.
My name is Iris Witherspoon. I'm a school social worker. I work at the Millennium Art Academy High School, which is a small school located at Stevenson campus in the Bronx. You know, part of the reason is because they want to fit in. I think there's a lot of peer pressure to belong. I see kids all the time with, sometimes kids will buy 10 pairs of different, name brand sneakers, and they have to be color coordinated to their outfits. I mean, it's incredible. It's a huge investment. And I talk to teens about that all the time. And I think the primary reason is they want to be cool. They want to be, accepted by their peer group.
A meal at McDonald's, $6.09. A gallon of gas, $3.23. A month's worth of rent, $1,500. Sleeping outside, hungry, homeless, and cold, but with a fresh pair of Jordans, priceless.
And we're back with more coverage about this huge chaos going on over at ACDC Cafeteria. But before we get into that, let's check out today's weather.
Well, thank you, Shashinka. Now we will have ADD TV's daily weather forecast. Monday, there will be a high of 78. Bring your umbrellas. The clouds will be out there. Partly cloudy with some rain showers. It will be like 60% chance of rain. Moving on to Tuesday, very, very hot. Go outside, go to the pool, sprinklers, have fun. Bring your swimming shoes, no fungus on the toes. Okay, moving to Wednesday. It's gonna be a hot, humid day. Wear something loose that don't stick to you. Don't try to look sexy with satin. It's hot outside, right? Low 70s, gonna cool down in the evening, okay? Moving to Thursday. High of 82 with partly cloudy, rain, little drizzle. Not that serious. Bring an umbrella if you want to, you know. But it's gonna be really humid, So, I think you should stay in the AC. You have a heat stroke, a serious hospital, dehydration, that stuff. Okay, now, Friday, it's a scorcher. 98, high, hot, humid, low 89. Not much of a difference. Keep cool. I'm going clubbing, it's going down. You already know. But anyway, what should I wear? I don't know what I'm supposed to wear. Should I wear these or these? I don't know. Well, that's all for today. Thank you.
Working here, how much do you think that you sell in like a day out of sneakers?
We sell like about 2,000 and plus on sneakers, you know what I mean? $2,000 worth, you know what I mean?
What would you, when customers come in, what would you say is the most expensive sneaker that you've seen in your store?
The most expensive sneakers are the Michael Jordans, Air Max 95s.
Do the Jordans sell out a lot?
Yeah, Jordans sold out sometimes the first day we get them, the second day. People line up before we open the store.
I've always got things tight, and every day there's more and more jakes. I can't have my crew laughing at me because I'm rocking nothing but fakes. School's almost over, summer is near. I'm rocking old Jordans, only one thing left to do. Cut school Friday after school, catch the one train uptown, check out the herbs hanging around. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find an easy score. I'm thirsty for more, I'm ready and willing, and I'm packing my heat. This is serious business, this shit ain't no fun. I can't have my crew laughing at me, son.